Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make this podium style lettering in Procreate. First thing you want to do is add text, and I'm going to be using the future font in bold, and you're just going to type what you want it to say. I'm going to type always be yourself, and as you can see the lettering is kind of stacked, so I'm just going to drag this blue dot to make it in 2 rows. Now resize this and center this. Rasterize this layer, and what you're going to do is you're going to be going to drawing guide, and this is just so we get perfectly straight lines. And I'm going to go to isometric, and I'm going to turn on assisted drawing, and I'm going to rotate this a little bit so the diagonal line is flatter, and I'm going to turn the opacity down just so I can't see it while I'm drawing. Select the twisted ribbon at the top, and what you're going to do is you're going to draw a circle around each row of your text, and then you're going to click copy and paste, and this will make a new layer, and you're just going to do the same thing with all of your rows. I only have 2, but if you have a lot, this may take a while. Now you're going to return on the drawing guide, and all you need to do is go to edit drawing guide and then do assisted drawing, and you're just going to do this with all of your text layers. Drag the layer with all of your text to the top. I'm going to select both of the layers that say always be, and I'm going to drag these below the word yourself. Selecting your first color, you're going to zoom in, and from the top of the first letter, you're going to drag it to the side of the canvas. And you're going to do this with all of the tops of your letters, and you're going to bring it to the nearest letter behind it. And for this W, I'm going to do a few of them because I don't want a huge, gap, if you know what I mean. But you're just kind of going to go from the top, and you're going to drag it to the nearest part of a letter. Now you're going to color fill this. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill in any of the smaller gaps so it's all color filled and there's no empty spaces. Now you're going to repeat these steps with all of your text layers. Now you're going to select a darker color than the layer you're doing. So I have a yellow, and I'm going to select a darker yellow. And what you're going to do is a layer above the original text layer, you're going to do the same kind of thing on all the bottoms of the letters to kind of create a shadow. I'm not really sure what to call this, but you're just going to do this with all the bottoms of your letters. And it's okay if they intersect. We're going to fix that later, but just make sure you add a shadow to all of the bottoms of your letters. Now you're going to drag your color in between 2 of the layers and click continue filling with recolor, and you're just going to fill all of the spaces between the lines. And again, some of them will be extremely close together, but don't worry, you can fix that later. And you can also change the flood in case it fills, I don't know what to say, but you're just going to do this with all of the spaces. If some of your spaces are close together, we'll fix that. So you're just going to select the lighter version of this color, and you're just going to draw a line in between the spaces that you want to be a little bit bigger. I have a few that I want to be bigger. You may have a lot, but you're just going to draw this line. Now I'm going to repeat all the steps that I just did with the word yourself. Now I'm going to combine my layers, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to select my layer, and I'm going to duplicate it, and I'm going to select the color black, alpha lock this, and I'm going to fill this layer on alpha lock, and now I'm going to go to Gaussian blur, and I'm going to blur this a little bit to add a shadow. I did this with both of my layers. Now you're done. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and check the description for my Etsy shop. I currently have been adding a ton of new products, and at the moment my Etsy shop is on sale, so if you're interested in Procreate brushes, click that. But anyway, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!